monetarily, but they don't feel it from the inside. And where's the beauty if you don't feel it from the inside? Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Amelia Sina and today we're going to talk about abundance. Abundance. What I think and believe is that we come into this life from this universal intelligence, from the unconditional love. And we have come here to get this human experience. And while being souls that has come into this life to create this human experience and to experience it, ultimate goal of the experience is to get back to the frequency of our own soul, or what I like to call as the authentic frequency of each individual, or the essence. For a long time, especially in today's society, people have considered abundance just in financial terms and have linked it so closely to this term. However, abundance is not only money, although it includes it. Maybe to figure out what abundance really is, we may need to change the definition of it a little bit, at least. When we think of money, what it enables us is to fulfill the needs that we do have. But what if a better definition of abundance is not just having the money to do what you need, but rather a better definition could be to be able to do what you need to do when you need to do it. It's that simple. We don't need to overcomplicate it. And to be able to fulfill our needs at a certain time and point, we may not necessarily need money. There could be a huge variety of resources that enable that. But by asking or being in search of only the money, you take away the possibility of these other resources of coming to you. There are different ways in which abundance can come into your life. Money is just one of them. Another one could be gifts. Receiving from other people gifts is a huge amount of abundance, something that you didn't expect and you get it for free. Abundance is synchronicities, where events align in such a way that makes you feel abundant and give you these possibilities and opportunities. Connections and people are abundance as well. The people you connect with creates opportunities, and everything around is a synchronicity that brings you forth in this flowing of abundance. Think of all the people that you met that maybe you didn't know any purpose why you met them, but they randomly served you in a way or another. The connections that helped you reach out to that job or that opportunity that you were searching for, but you didn't think of it or see it before. These are all forms of abundance that happen in our everyday life. And it's the universe's way of saying, here, there you have the opportunities, act on them. And what we do as humans, most of the time, we're like, no, I don't have enough money to do that. And we just block off everything else that could come to us, every other resource that we could be doing what we want to do. And we fall into this victim mentality, saying, no, I don't have that. I wish it was clear what I want to do. I wish I had more of this or that. But that's all victim mentality. And what we really need to take care of is our mindset of how we think about it. Now, what is a healthy mindset? What is a healthy mindset to create or cultivate the abundance within us? The first and foremost, super healthy number one thing is gratitude. Gratitude for what you have, all you've had before, and all that you're gonna have. It's important to live your life in the frequencies of love, of joy, of this good feelings, that joy in itself is abundant. Respect and worth and love, all of these are frequencies of abundance. So if you live your life in tune with these frequencies, then abundance will come to you in all these different ways. That's another thing that you also need to be open to receive it. Living in this frequency of valuing life. In that way, living in these frequencies, you respect yourself, you respect your life, and living in the constant place of abundance of what life offers to you and seeing it fully and acknowledging it and being grateful for it will bring more. of that abundance. The universe is like, oh, she likes that, let's give her more. Oh, she likes flowers, let's give her more. Or I have my little flower here. Oh, she likes whatever you tell the universe, gratitude, like, oh, I'm so grateful I received this or that, the universe will give you more of that. Giving gratitude to the things around you that make you feel good. And it has a lot to do with keeping an open heart to give and receive both at the same time, to keep the energy circulating, because it's always ebbs and flows. It's never constantly the same way or the same that's going to enter or that's going to go out of your life. But it's important that it keeps the flow. If you keep it stuck and stagnant in some point, then it keeps the abundance from coming to you, or the abundance from you going to someone else or somewhere else. Because you offering yourself and your gifts to the world is the abundance that you have to give to the world. So someone else may be craving or wanting and searching for your gifts to be shown to the world. So if you are in doubt for that, please be you, be yourself. Someone else out there is searching for your gifts, for you to be you and to be authentic and yourself. That's the key, because being in your own most abundant frequency, everything around you will flow into that frequency, and you will meet people, opportunities that you hadn't thought before that are fully aligned with what you think, and life gets more and more in flow with synchronicities and beautiful things that happen to you. How exciting is that? Now, not only we can experience this abundance, but we can also experience the blockage of it. Well, the blockage of it is formed first and foremost because of the conditioning that we have created when we were young, like everything that goes back to what your mind has accumulated while you were growing up. Your mind has created these beliefs when growing up, and at some point, these beliefs don't serve you good anymore, so you need to change them. If you are interested in specifically about changing your beliefs, you can watch out my other video, Unexpected Ways to Change Your Limiting Beliefs. Now, if we want to manifest the reality of life that we really want and deep down desire, we need to deal with this unhelpful beliefs, because they keep us down. They keep the frequency away from the original that we are craving to be. One thing that we can learn to do better regarding abundance and gratitude is to learn to pay our bills with a feeling of gratitude instead of a feeling of stuckness, of blockage, ultimately a feeling of lack. What we want to do is to pay, for example, the rent, and feel gratitude for the coziness it is giving to us, for the energy, for the heating, for the warmth, for the light, for keeping us safe. You want to remember all the good things that it's offering to you. We need to feel the gratitude whenever we get a certain service from the waiters and you're paying them back for the service that they're giving you. And then you can imagine how helpful it is, and for the waitress when it gets the wage and it feels happy. You can feel all these feeling good instances about when you give your money, so that when you receive it you feel the same gratitude and happiness. Giving gratitude not only helps these people outside, these instances that the abundance is going towards, but it helps us in the first place, because it gives us a better avatar, a better person which is more grateful about themselves, and which makes us feel even more abundant and grateful about our own self and life. It also comes with the basic stuff. When eating a healthy meal, you feel abundant, you feel good and grateful that you're helping your body feel well, versus when eating junk food. So whenever you treat yourself well, you give yourself the opportunity to feel abundant. Whatever service you give to yourself, you open up this field of receiving the abundance first and foremost from yourself before receiving it from anyone else. So doing acts of service for yourself, which could be like taking rest, eating a very healthy meal cooked carefully at home, taking time to stay in the sunshine, if there is any around. Very simple things which could indicate to yourself that, look, I am valuing my life, my time, and I am giving abundance to myself. This creates the feeling of self-love and abundance. So that first and foremost, you take it from yourself, and then you create a portal that others can give abundance to you too. Not only others, but the universe, opportunities, chances, any place and anything that can come to you synchronistically will contribute to your abundance once you feel it in your gut, in your inside. Because it's a frequency, once again. You flowed into this frequency and everything outside flows into that too, because that's what you attune yourself into. So the best things that you can do is to reframe what you call abundance, because there are many opportunities that you can receive it, not just the money that everybody thinks that's part of it, but take care to be open to receive it in a wider form. The universe asks you what you want and you say just money, then you kind of already restricted yourself to just that. However, if you want to receive abundance and allow the universe to give it to you in different forms, it can have many opportunities, chances, people, everything else as a resource for your abundance to come to you. So don't restrict your universe to bring it to you only as money. Stay open to receive it in any form that it can find the way and is needed for you at the moment. Second, stay and float in this frequency of love and joy and stay in a positive state no matter what happens. You need to be an open channel to be able to receive all the glory and the beauty and the abundance that is meant for you. You need to float into this frequency to be able to receive it and feel it fully from the inside. There is also chances of people who do achieve a lot of abundance monetarily, but they don't feel it from the inside. And where's the beauty if you don't feel it from the inside? Then this financial means that these people have achieved is from a place of shame, a place of guilt, and wanting to achieve, to surpass that. However, if you already create from a place of abundance, more and more abundance is going to come to you, and the beauty is in feeling and experiencing it, because abundance is joy and bliss. And 3, give your abundance with just as much gratitude and receive your abundance with gratitude all the time. Think of all the beautiful possibilities, opportunities that you create into others' lives by giving your abundance, by giving them gifts, by offering yourself as the truest, authentic self. That's the frequency of abundance. In your frequency of joy, that's when you're most abundant and most authentic. That's where you are most of service to others and to this place on earth. So why not be that all the time? The chances are that your most authentic frequency is by doing things that you love and you like. So offer those gifts to the world, because you never know who are the people who are waiting for you to receive the abundance from you. If you are in this channel, the chances are you understand this message and are ready to be part of this shift in frequency where you can truly be your authentic self and live from that place of abundance. And there's plenty more to talk about abundance. We can continue that in another video. And until then, please hold yourself in a frequency of love, joy, and abundance, and float and live into that frequency, because that's the best, most authentic you, joyful and experiencing the beauty of life. You can have the possibility to live in this abundance if you choose to. If you like this video, put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to learn more about abundance, spirituality, psychology, and anything else related to them.